What's going on, guys? Josh here with True Gear Reviews. Change of scenery. I'm home on break, so it's going to look a little bit different for about a month and a half or so for these review videos. Got a guest star today, my little bro here. He's going to be helping me out. We're going to be reviewing the UltraFire WF-502b. So last week I showed you guys the different colors of the lenses and everything that can go in this one, but this is the full review, so be sure to check this one out. Alrighty, so first, like usual, I'm going to take her apart, show you guys the internal workings. This is I believe it's a 4-piece. The cap comes off in 2 pieces. This is the first part, and that also contains the lens and the LED. So that's the lens, that's the LED, and this is actually the red LED, so I will change out the colors so I can use the white one for you guys since I showed you the color ones last week. Okay, like I usually do, I lube up all the threads to make sure everything's sliding properly. This has a glass lens held in by a little metal gasket, if you can see that. So that's the first part. I'll go ahead and dump the battery. This is a 3100 milliamp Panasonic 18650 battery. This flashlight did not come with a charger, so if you guys decide to order this, be sure if you don't have one already to get a charger. The second part of the head comes off like this. There you go. You have your body and your end cap with the push button on the end. So there's that. Okay. What I like about the push button, instead of a spring, it has this little metal piece here. A lot of the cheaper, well, I guess you can't really get much cheaper, but a lot of the other models have a spring, and the spring can get bent up. I'm not going to do it here, but you can take a little pin or a screwdriver and unscrew that and pull everything apart and take a look at it if you so desire. A little black rubber push button on the end. So there's that. It's aluminum body, full aluminum. It's durable. Drop tested, works perfectly. It has a clip. I'm not too fond of the clip. It's very cheap. The first time I put it on the belt, if you can see that, it spaced and it stayed just like that. Originally it was pressed against the metal, so not a very good clip. But if you were going to clip it on a bag or something like that, go for it. It works fine for that. I'll probably end up unscrewing this and taking it off. But so there's that. So let me put it back together and we'll try it out. Alrighty, and 1 second, let me grab my pouch of LEDs. These are all the colored ones I showed you. I've got the white, the ultraviolet, the blue, and the green is in my other flashlight because I use the red and green for these 2 flashlights and keep them on my pack just for more tactical in the dark reasons. It's better than a white light is for your night vision. But so I'll use the white light for this one just so you guys can see its full power. And I forgot to mention, these are all, every part of this has a nice rubber O-ring on it. So everything is pretty sealed. When I first got this, the lens was actually a little bit loose. I had to go in and tighten that little metal piece, but that's no big deal. So alright, let's
Is it waterproof?
It's a 5 mode. It's not waterproof, it's water resistant. I wouldn't say anything is waterproof unless it has a guarantee backed by the company. Good question. But it's going to withstand a rain with the nice O-rings in it. So, alrighty, Matthew, if you will get the lights for me. Go ahead and test this bad boy out. It has 5 modes. It's got high, medium, and low. And it's got strobe. And it's got SOS. So let me flip this around. It's not too dark in here. It's a bigger room than I had at school. Alright, Matthew, so I need you to stay here and make sure. Just point it at a dark spot, shall we? I'll tell you what, let's take it over here so it's a little bit darker. That's better. Alright, I need you to hold that, okay? Hold it right there. Point it to where you can see me. There we go. Hold it just like that. Alright, so here we go. This is high. Lights up the entire room. See that? Okay, we'll do one small push for medium. One small push for low. As you can see, it's still plenty bright enough. I think they could have even spaced out these modes a little bit, because for a low setting, you want to use that for battery saving, and you know, this low setting is still pretty bright. So then we'll go to strobe. And finally, SOS.
Is that Morse code?
Yep, that's Morse code. That's 3 quick dots, 3 slow dots, and 3 quick dots. That's SOS in Morse code. Alrighty, so let's head back out here to the living room. Turn the lights back on. Plop down here beside me, little bruh. Alrighty, so that's the UltraFire 502b. Now, I like the body style on this a little bit better than the 501b. It just has a little bit more of a beefy style, at least in the head portion. The 501b is pretty thin throughout. Just the overall style, I think, is a little bit more rugged. And it comes with a clip, whereas the 501b did not come with a clip, albeit it's a cheap clip. It still came with a clip. So this also did not come with a battery. So you need to make sure you get good batteries. I'd recommend these Panasonics. They're the real deal. Of course, as some of you guys know, I had a run-in with some bad batteries, but the good ones are going to be about $10 a piece. The batteries are more expensive than the flashlight, so but it's worth it in the long run. So guys, this flashlight just by itself was $7 on eBay. The battery was about 10, and then you can get a charger for less than that. You might even be able to find this on eBay with a charger and a battery, but if it comes with a battery, it's going to be one of those cheap knockoffs. It's not going to be the real deal. So you could probably get it around $7 or $8 with a charger and a battery, but I had plenty of chargers and batteries, so I just went with just the flashlight and ordered 2 flashlights. So that's that, and I'll be coming at you in another week or so. I'm sorry I'm a little behind on this one. I've been sick. I've been traveling, I've been unpacking, I've been finishing up online work. So, anyways, better late than never. I'll see you guys next week, and check out this light. It's really good. Alright guys, you have a good one.